Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, Integrated Campus, Hyderabad, Estimation, Quantity Surveying and Valuation. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. Last class, we discussed about standard units. What are the standard units? See, for example, see, this is a length. If see, this is length. See, this is measured in centimeters or meters. Okay. Suppose this width is 3 meters. Say this is 2 meters. So what is the area? This area 3 into 2, 6. What is the unit? 6 square meters. These are secondary units. See, what is the basic unit of length in meters? Either length or width. See, what is the area unit? Square meter. Similarly, if you have a column or beam, okay, cube. See, your height is 3 meters. See, your this width is 2 meters and depth also 2 meters. So what is the volume? 3 into 2 into 2, that is 12 cubic meters volume. The unit for volume is cubic meter. See, if you understand these basic concepts, in the second unit it is very useful. We have to calculate different items. In this unit, we'll discuss about the specifications. Generally, there are two types of specifications: general specifications and detailed specifications. Detailed specifications. In general specification, there are different types. First class buildings, second class building, third class building, even fourth class buildings. Like your LIG. What is LIG? Low income group houses. Middle class income group houses, MIG. HIG, high income group houses. So there are different specifications for different group of buildings. These are general specifications. These are general specifications. And detailed specification. We'll have detailed specification for each item. You will have certain specification regarding to quality of material, size of the material, and quantity of materials. You have detailed specifications. See, in general specification, for example, for first class building, foundation, plinth. You know what is foundation? After excavation, first we'll do PCC, that is plain cement concrete level course. On the above, we'll have foundation or footing, and at the ground level or above the ground, see, we'll have plinth beam. DPC. What is DPC? Dam to proof course with ratio of 1:1.5:3. Cement concrete approximately 250 mm or 1 inch. Thickness will mix this cement concrete with certain chemicals, that is waterproofing materials, Nowadays, to avoid insects, some type of chemicals will mix with cement, and also will have 2 coatings of bitumen, flooring. These are at the initial stage. These are the general specification of the first class building. See, you observe this building. Already I have explained. See, imagine in the estimation, this is very important. You will have plan section, and you are asked to find quantity, to calculate the quantity. You should know everything. First of all, you study the plan, you observe the section, then only you are able to calculate the quantity. How? Very simple mathematics. LBH. If it is a volume, L into B into H, length, breadth, width. Okay. If it is area, length into breadth. Okay. It is running meter. It is only length. It is running meter. So these are only simple methods. First of all, you understand this foundation. Under foundation, you will have PCC bed. This is the column. See, again, I am explaining. This is a slab. This is a beam. Okay, this is column. So this is a typical RCC frame structure. In between, you will have 9 inches wall, brick wall, or 4.5 inches wall. That is 115 mm thickness of wall, or 230 mm thickness of wall. Wall may be different. Okay. So if you understand this, what is the plan, what is section, so you can easily calculate the quantities of different items. This is one of the typical RCC framework. This is also one of the building showing different types finished building with elevation, projection, and this commercial building. General specifications. In first class brick, foundation and plinth, first one. In foundation, brickwork is 1:6 cement mortar. Over A, 1:4:8 cement concrete. We'll see first class building. Before going to other classes, I will explain. See, this is a foundation, PCC bed under foundation. You observe carefully how they are doing. Okay, this is foundation under the footing. After excavation, this is first step we are going to do. How we will calculate? This is width, breadth, and depth. Okay, this is wall foundation. Again, this is PCC bed, first footing, second footing, wall. This is a simple foundation. This is the RCC column, RCC footing, plain cement, concrete, isolated footings. So you see this video, and tomorrow we'll some more classifications.
Without steel reinforcement. This is provided as base concrete for laying the foundations and flooring. The purpose of providing PCC bed is to have a uniform leveled surface for foundations and flooring. The grade of PCC shall be a minimum of M10. Before laying PCC, the soil on which it is to be laid shall be well compacted and wrapped. 20 mm aggregates. It is mixed thoroughly either in mechanical mixers or by hand mixing, depending upon the volume of work. The concrete is then placed uniformly to a thickness of 100 mm to 150 mm and is thoroughly compacted using rammers. It is to be ensured that the aggregates are well embedded in the mortar and there are no voids. Sometimes this may require use of cement mortar on the surface of PCC to fill the surface voids. Plain cement concrete bed is the first concrete work in any construction. PCC provides leveled surface of foundation and flooring. Normally, cement, sand, and aggregate in a proportion of 1:3:6 or 1:4:8 is used. It is preferable to use 40mm aggregates. The thickness of the PCC would be usually 100 to 150mm.